Here are more trick-or-treaters. Who do we have here? Hello! Alright, we got the Superman! Here you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Have a safe night.
Good night.
Well, our first night of Halloween, we have a trick-or-treater, and he was Superman! Superman was in the house. Superman. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Hello. Alright, who do we have here? We have Superwoman that's here. Supergirl. Here you go. And who you are?
She's a pussycat.
Pussycat. Very cute pussycat. And then we got a skeleton.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night. Here are more trick-or-treaters. Who do we have here? Hello. Who do we have here? Wow. All right. You guys look cool. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go. That Power Ranger. And here you go.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night. So what's up? Today is Halloween, and today is October 31st over here in America. And I just want to tell you a little story because there's going to be trick-or-treaters that's coming over here. And I just want to tell you a little story of my first time trick-or-treating over here in the house that that we were staying in San Francisco. And the first time I was trick-or-treating over there, my dad took me in, took me all around. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know how old I was. I was really little. And I guess it was his first time too. And I guess it was like probably like his first time experiencing it because he just migrated over here to the U.S., him and my mom. And it's funny because when we were going out in the streets, we were going to other houses. My first house I went to, I tried to give them candy. I tried to give the houses candy. You know, we were going to the houses. I was such a giver at that time. I tried to give them candy, and I wasn't saying, you know, I would say trick or treat, then I would give them candy. And then my dad was like, no, you don't do that. You wait for them to give you candy. So that was that was funny. It was funny. I still remember that day. I still remember the time that first time I trick or treated that I tried to give the person that we went to the house of try to give them candy instead of them giving me candy. And I was all in my costume and we were walking around and all that, and that was my first time experiencing it. Then I remember throughout the years doing trick or treat. I would come home and my parents would always let me check the candy, or they would check the candy, see if it's safe. And because during that time there was like people giving out candy and they would have some poison or needles in it or something like that. I don't know if they have that now, but anyways, and that's why a lot of kids don't trick or treat now these days. So I guess just to say this is just when I used to go trick or treating, like my later years and my older years, I would come home and I would separate the candy. Some of you guys, Philams, that lives here right now, I guess you guys experienced this. You separate the candy and you pick which one is favorite and you just separate that. And the favorites is the one that's going to be next to you. No one eats that. And my favorite were the Snickers and the Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh yeah, the Reese's peanut butter cups, that was automatic favorite pile, and the others, Tootsie Rolls, lollipops, that was another pile, and that I would just get that later. But the Reese's peanut butter cups and the Snickers, whew, yeah, even Mars bars, if there was any, yeah. Twix, I was not into it. Um, Milky Ways, I was not into it. M&M's, I was okay with it. Yeah, Tootsie Rolls and yeah, the cheap stuff, I didn't want it. So, um, those were like in the extras pile. But yeah, that's a little story of mine about Halloween, and that's why I think I have fun with the kids nowadays. Just giving out candy.